morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
May the 24th, the big day. Who are you?
Are you the doctor?
My name is John Smith.
Would I lie?
Tables don't do that.
Doctor Who and the Deadly Wish.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing very well. My name is Marty and I've tried to stay away from all spoilers, so I know nothing. We are currently on a live stream. If you guys want to check out the full uncut reaction to this, you can do as a live stream on YouTube or as an uncut over on Patreon and YouTube members as well. Editing Marty here, just a couple of things I want to say. Firstly, happy 21st anniversary to New Who, because it has been 21 years since Rose first released on TV. Secondly, stick around till the end when I go through the behind the scenes after my homemade trailer for the Reality War, which I kind of did a little one at the beginning of this, which if you don't know, I also did the fuller version of that at the end of the previous one. But also announcements, I will be releasing that finale episode reaction on Saturday. Without further ado, this is Wish World. This is Robin Hood. Robin Hood and Little John riding through the forest. Bavaria, 1865. This reminds me of watching Merlin back in the day.
We thought no one was coming.
There she is.
You're not the midwife.
My name is Frau Rani.
Frau Rani. Is that the full name of the Rani?
Violet was in an awful lot of pain, but then...
Who's the baby?
You were born lucky, isn't that what they say? Herr Zufall, the seventh son of a seventh son.
I know we'll find out, but...
Lucky 7. Without Jonas. I think it's absolutely terrible. Let me see.
Don't give your baby to her, a random stranger.
I think he needs a stronger name. Sturm und Drang.
I'm sorry, but I don't think his name is up to you.
I'm afraid it is, because I will be taking. You've done a very good job. He's all mine.
I don't think so.
That's why you don't let a random stranger.
Violet, isn't it? Such a pretty name. Your wife is Violet.
What?
Witchcraft. Time Lord.
Oh my god.
Matt, darling, your child from beyond this universe.
Get out now!
So horrible. No.
Waddle away.
No, you made him ducks.
And you, like a white old owl. Bye-bye. Mein Liebchen.
Isn't it Liebchen? No, Liebchen.
With one very special wish.
What is that one wish?
Morning, darling.
Morning, sweetheart.
What?
To stay here forever.
Well, I wish, but
Is this a dream? Poppy? Wait, is Poppy the child?
Is that you wanting a cat?
And the weather's going to be nice. All across England.
Oh.
It's nice in France. That's my promise. Really nice weather all over the world.
That's a cool shot.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning, Conrad.
Ah, happy morning all over the world and universe. I did see Poppy that time. I know, it's a miracle. She was right there in front of us. But they're a couple? This is feeling very... That Dreamlord episode I was talking about. This is that. What?
Now, it's time for today's story.
Oh.
Doctor Who and the Deadly Wish.
It's in the style of Harry Potter as well. The look of the cover.
From the planet Gallifrey. But one of the Time Lords ran away.
What's Uncle Connie saying, Poppy?
Love the outfit, Shooty.
So much to do. There's the laundry and shopping.
The 50s style as well. This is so strange, seeing them
Day tomorrow is.
as a couple.
It's May Day, May the 24th.
The big day.
The day the Earth will end.
We'll cook a big pot of biryani.
Oh.
Maybe you shouldn't doubt things so much, Poppy.
Does Poppy have powers?
You need to be careful, okay?
Because she was ages away from the mug. And Ruby.
Hi.
Hello?
You not know her?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Are you the doctor?
Would you need a doctor? Is everything okay?
No, are you called the doctor?
My name is John Smith.
Oh, the callback of John Smith. Mr. Ben outfit as well. It looks great.
Is this some sort of a game?
And you're John Smith's wife? I certainly am. Who are you? That's your daughter.
Of course it is.
Yes,
That's
Poppy.
But I'm sorry, but you don't have a daughter.
Yeah.
That is the most outrageous thing to say.
I love how posh they are. Most outrageous thing to say.
My name's Ruby, I swear.
No, please, I didn't mean to just...
Did you say say?
Ruby.
Ruby.
Hello, I have someone expressing doubt. The address is...
Expressing doubt. Melly Mel!
Melanie.
You're called Mel. I'm sorry, do I know you?
Oh, never mind. Best forgotten.
They've all got mugs broken.
So I will sit in silent contemplation and be jolly glad.
Are they... What the frick? This is normal?
Beautiful. I ask you, how can anyone doubt this glorious world that we live in?
What in the War of the Worlds?
The people who lived on the Earth, Doctor Who had lots and lots of human friends.
Still weird him saying Doctor Who.
They'd leave and have babies, and then the Doctor was all alone.
Wondered if maybe they were trying to stop them from remembering the world as they should know it, to keep them in bliss.
Cutting it fine. Another 2 minutes and you'd have been late.
Fine time. There's Poppy on his desk.
No sugar digestives, bourbon.
Susan Twist again. That takes 2 seconds. I was like, well, that's Susan, isn't it?
I've heard she likes Chinese food. Kate swears by it, loves it.
So in this, they like each other as well.
If you two got together, she wouldn't have to work. It's undignified. You would be saving her. Way out of my league. You're a beautiful man. What's that supposed to mean?
They are definitely in the old days, aren't they?
No, I'm just... You're a man.
Being homosexual is wrong.
That was a slip. That was a slip.
That's what it's for. When there's a slip in the usual timeline to what they're used to, that's why these mugs break.
Unified National Insurance Team.
That's what UNIT stands for in this universe?
Doctor Who wished it was like the old days, when he had a faithful companion at his side.
Hello, Poppy.
Poppy's so cute, bless her.
Good little girl, then good little wife. And as Conrad says, that's what we're here for. Conrad is never wrong.
I thought you were destined to be trouble. 24 hours labour.
So
How long were
Conrad,
you with Poppy? In labour?
I don't remember.
I must have been there.
Cracks are showing. Mugs are breaking.
Every mother remembers.
It must have been... What was it, Emma?
I can't remember.
What was it like, Pops? Do you remember?
Well, she's not going to know, is she? Oh, yes. Mother, I remember.
When was it?
I was waiting for that.
That was quite a slip.
It's only natural. Easily fixed.
This is brilliant, this episode. Perfect hedge and trees and... It's very fairy tale.
It turned out
That feels like a title sequence moment.
a time lady had survived.
How is she coming in? On a broom? Hoverboard?
It is an honour to get a sighting. It must be from April 24th.
On a Hoover? Vacuum cleaner?
I wonder who she is.
She's crazy, that's who she is.
What
The
is
slip.
wrong with you today?
You wonder?
She is who she is, that's all.
Yeah. Wonder with the Dr. Twig though, when he finds out she's specifically... What is that thing she's on? When he finds out that she's the Rani... Don't like the graphics on that part. It's like Spy Kids.
Let's keep the boy happy.
This is very Floop's Castle looking.
We're even getting 9s. 9. Sandwich, obviously. Right.
She's just a slave, pretty much.
No, ma'am. Can I cut your toenails, ma'am? Snip. Bloody snip.
Now have a look at some pictures.
He really is recording stuff. Wasn't sure if he's like a hologram or something.
Been ages.
I'm sorry. You know the mistress.
Is it okay out there? Is it working?
Very much so.
All the thinking?
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget about the weather.
Oh, darling. You're worn out.
Wait, he's physically managing it all? Like if he says, oh, it's going to rain in a place, it does actually rain there?
Very good job. Would I lie? Oh, yes, I would.
Yes, yeah.
That's why we found you and saved you. That's why the mistress chose you. The boy who wants the world to be better. A wish from the heart.
He chose Conrad.
How's the little one?
Same as ever.
The little one. Oh, the little boy that they stole from the Seventh Son.
He's so tiny. He sustains this entire world. Now all he does is chuckle.
What? The baby is the toy maker?
He's absolutely terrifying.
The laugh, the ha 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 ha. That was the toy maker, wasn't it? I'm still trying to remember.
Vindicator now powered up to 99%. Is the trap ready?
This is so weird.
I'm not a child.
I mean, you are bi-generated from the same person.
You sprang from my loins.
Yeah. Well,
The most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
How's the doctor? Doubts at 30%.
the baby's one of the Pantheon, I think. It was the girl, yes. I thought so. Then Marty's confusion began. Thanks, guys.
Tonight, we'll find him.
The doctor and the time lady. They could.
They're holograms?
It's weird, isn't it?
Like they're there, but not there.
Is that even possible?
They can't be holograms because they're aboard the ship unless the top part is an actual ship. And
I don't suppose you could spare us a couple of quid, could you?
Let me talk to you. This isn't right.
are they going to pair together as a team? We were together.
Sorry, but is your name Shirley?
Ruby, this is how we live, the disabled.
I swear I've never seen this place before.
We walk past it every day and you ignore us.
Tell me, what the hell is going
Waiting
on?
to see if we see any other Easter eggs in it.
And that's the way the world is. All of us in the camp get these glimpses.
Can remember something then.
A glimpse of a better world.
Is that Tharies?
But you seem very non-disabled to me.
Oh,
Was that Tharies?
That you're the same as us. You keep having doubts about the world.
The Doctor Who guy.
Man called the doctor. He's connected. I've lived through this.
She remembers.
Different.
You can't say things like that.
there is something wrong with you.
It's my daughter. She's been expressing doubts. I think you need to come and take her away.
My own mother.
Val said she would lucky.
It was Tharies. I thought so. Brief shot of him.
We can see when things don't make sense. We haven't got a penny, and I've got this wheelchair, and I've got nothing, but I'm okay.
Like they're bleeding through.
Maybe, yeah.
It all comes down to Conrad Clark.
I'm having thoughts about him too.
Your ex, yeah.
Ruby Sunday.
I don't trust him.
Oh my God, you too.
Conrad Clark is a monster. How did Conrad become god of the
He's
earth?
like the master. Reborn.
So what do you think, Ruby?
About what?
We don't just sit here all day.
Or lead a fight against the rebellion.
We're gonna bring down God.
Well, they are.
You with us?
Oh, yes.
I am in.
This is going to be
But the
fantastic.
time lady had an idea. Not over. I know a secret so terrible
Doctor.
was beginning to wake.
Susan.
Mysterious time lady was clever.
I'm going to say, what is it, the Doctor's name?
Doctor,
He's back.
I haven't got much time. They're coming. This hell dimension is if I'm gonna survive. Strange, but listen to me. Tables don't do that. Remember.
Tables don't do
Don't
that.
do that.
Tables don't do what?
That
This is so Doctor Who and I love it. This is very old Doctor Who and I love it.
Will change reality.
Well, tables don't throw things off of it like it's doing now, breaking things. Yeah, tables don't break things.
Very long day.
As if it's not real.
Do you see?
So?
The physical objects passing through what is almost a hologram or a visual representation of a table.
How do they slip?
They always have, they always will. Now stop.
Time slip.
And I thought he's right. This is not what tables are supposed to do.
Did you hear the bum 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 bum?
I really liked it.
Hello?
No, now she's saying because he likes men.
My husband.
No, what?
He's having doubts.
What?
He's in there.
I wasn't doubting anything. I had a question. I'm sorry, Val.
I mean, it really highlights how far the world has come. There are places that are like this still, unfortunately. Wait, they got the old police uniforms from the 90s, I think. It's like the bill.
But I have a job to do. There's a child asleep upstairs going to need someone with her.
Yeah, her mum.
Get off me. Leave me alone.
Why?
I'm so sorry.
Well, what did you rat her out for yourself?
Because you've been expressing doubt yourself. It contaminates. It festers. My job to cut it out. Very great pleasure.
Oh, she's so good. The greater good. Did you see the poster in the background? Stand with Conrad for the greater good.
If we're caught outside after the curfew, then we'll be locked up for doubting the sisters.
This is the perfect vantage point. It's one of the relics of the world.
You've got a tablet from Earth.
Like magic.
A unit tablet.
Why does it feel so familiar?
We think this can help us with Conrad Clark. Conrad is broadcasting from up there. And if this thing can trace the signal, what if we can block it?
The plan is for Conrad to leave the Bone Palace.
That's all I need. If I can look him in the eye, then I'll remember. If I can remember everything, then I can remember the Doctor, the world that was.
You will step
step over the threshold.
This is so Spy Kids, this hallway.
It's fine.
I'm sorry I reported you.
I have my doubts. I never doubt you.
Doctor. Remember? Go way back. What about this? Seal of Rassilon.
Oh, I wondered, wait, the thing that they passed through, was that to stop the mind-washing thing happening?
Basic seeker function animal. Is any of this making sense?
No.
Don't you ever wonder where your TARDIS is?
Yeah, wait, where is...
I want to ask. I have a child. Help me. We won't mention any of this.
No, you haven't.
What?
Got a child.
Beg your pardon.
All of it is fake.
That girl, she said...
Yes. What was her name?
Ruby Sunday.
Getting there, that's it. 9 minutes. Music.
The first time we saw Shooty dancing, is it?
Danced once upon a time, you and I.
Did they? In Classic Who?
With the city burning, people said we were lovers. If that's true, in time and space. Yes.
Here she is. That's Mara, something or other?
I only wanted life. My name is the Rani.
No.
You remember?
No!
Bingo.
I am the Rani.
No.
And I am the Rani.
Yeah, he's like, wait, Mrs. Flood, huh?
We are both the Rani.
What the hell are you saying?
You're my neighbour.
Sounds like one of Conrad's stories.
I love saying this bit. Your husband is an alien, and so am I, in the constellation of Castor.
Castorberus. Kate O'Mara, that's it, thank you.
Is a lie. This whole world.
What are you even talking about?
Still doesn't remember it fully, I thought he would.
Leave him alone. He made so much of this happen. He woke the most ancient of powers.
When he finds out.
You told me I was nothing.
It's the child, Doctor. You woke the Pantheon. Powerful god of all was born. Desiderium, a god of wishes.
All the world below is a world I have wished.
Or all the world as a stage.
No god of wishes could have infinite power. I needed to boost his powers. A vindicator, hidden in plain sight to bring you back. Voiced blade and energy, roughly the equivalent of
1 billion supernovas.
He's remembering.
I'm going to be very confused by that for this.
You cannot wish a whole world into existence.
So you changed one that already did exist.
Sustain itself because you have doubts. Everybody has doubts.
Doubts are not the problem.
Doubt can crack open the world.
What is happening?
That's why I needed you trapped inside. Because this isn't just exposition. I need to tell you so that your doubt becomes all-consuming. Time Lord's doubt rips open the structure of reality itself.
I'm really liking this episode though.
Farewell to London!
That is not real.
Hence why everything is falling in like it does through the table.
This exists as a fixed point.
You wish this world into existence.
Once reality is broken, I can see underneath.
Seeing what?
The one who is lost.
That's terrifying. A little bit Marvel-esque though, isn't it?
Tell me who you're looking for.
Omega.
First Time Lord, the creator of the Time Lords, the greatest.
I know of the Omega, but I've never seen... Is that voiceover from Classics? Yeah.
I remember. Doctor is me. The Rani.
You can't do this!
No, they've locked him out though.
I'm the doctor!
My God, Belinda.
Get rid of the wife. What, John? There is no John. You married a ghost.
It's the Time Lord. Oh, I love her sonic screwdriver, by the way. Yeah. Oh, I wish we had the old Sonics back. That's the shot of everything falling around.
Do you understand? Poppy is real! Do you know what that means?
Ah, that's where we end it. Oh, so good.
Welcome to the Time Hotel.
The world was destroyed.
May the 24th never arrives. It resets. John?
The Time Lords were tyrants. You can't say things like that.
Things will change. Why does Friday the 23rd keep resetting itself? Please tell me our daughter is safe.
She is in danger. Once it's broken,
One more day to go. It's May the 24th tomorrow.
She can see underneath the skin of reality. To find Omega.
I want to save the world.
But we will fight like never before. The most fearsome Time Lord in existence.
Do you know what that means?
Doctor.
I felt like a lot of the stuff they were bringing up could have been things to do with Classic Who. There's a lot of people that haven't seen Classic Who, and obviously this is meant to be a renew of the series from scratch. So they did explain who she was. Fantastic. I heard part of it. Don't know who the Omega is. I haven't seen that part of Classics. Really enjoyed that episode. I kind of wanted it to stay like that first half. I really enjoyed it. I don't know, obviously not the he couldn't be gay, and the world as it was fantastic. Wondering who Tharies was, by the way. Basically, he's Tharies on YouTube, and he does Doctor Who he does Doctor Who reviews on stuff. He was the one, I might be wrong with this, I think he was the one that they got the idea for doing the ramp in the TARDIS. You know, when they had the split two TARDISes in the Giggle. And yeah, Kate O'Mara, the little flashes to her were great. Did anyone else feel a little internal twitch every time Conrad calls him Doctor Who instead of the Doctor? Yeah, I know, I did as well. I was thinking, don't start making that canon that he's Doctor Who again. But I think because the book was called Doctor Who, but it was in the style of Harry Potter, the original Harry Potter ones I had. Which as soon as I saw it, because I had this exact copy of the Philosopher's Stone, first I just assumed that they'd layered this dreamlike reality on top of actual Earth, or that they were in some dream, if that makes sense. Like none of it was real. Like the episode where they go to the village and it's Amy and Rory with the Dream Lord, like that, where none of it was real, it's just all in their imaginations. The unit being so 50s, it looks much better in that style than it does in the modern style like we see it now. Mrs. Flood, I wonder if she's going to get fed up with it. I wonder if she's going to get fed up being the slave. She was like the powerful person at one point, wasn't she? And it makes so much more sense, you know, in the episode where she's in Cherry Sunday's room, it makes her seem so creepy. But she's yet to break the fourth wall. The Rani, either version of the Rani, is yet to break the fourth wall as the Rani, I believe, which is interesting. And the quick glitches, like when we saw the title card at the beginning and then it glitched to Conrad, superb. This reminds me so much of Human Nature and Family of Blood. Which one was Family of Blood? Is that the one where he plays John Smith? I think that's the one. I love that episode, whichever one that is. I can never remember the old episode names. Spy Kids. This kind of shows it. Is this a video or is this a photo? Here we go. So this kind of shows it. That's Luke's castle. The interior, and it's the style of all this stuff here, the weird globule windows and stuff. Hello guys, I'm going to do the behind the scenes section now. Hope you're doing very well. Hopefully you're enjoying this. And by the way, I'm probably going to be a little looser with, I'm going to do it as a fairly uncut, this entire segment of behind the scenes. On the last one, I was trying to be very careful with copyright claims. However, I got completely copyright claimed with that. There was so many on it. There's like a dozen, if not more, copyright claim sections. So I'm kind of giving up with Doctor Who, like with the claiming stuff. It's annoying because no matter what I do, I just can't get around being copyright claimed. They're a nightmare for it. Anyway, I'm going to do what I can with this. It's already been copyright claimed, so I'm not overly too fussed. It's fine. And I'm going to do the same thing with the next one as well. Obviously, we're going to go through the Reality Wars one at the end of the Reality Wars episode as well. Not long to wait for that one anyway. Just want to say before we start the behind the scenes, my allergies, my sinuses are playing up today, so apologies if I'm either a little bit out of it or if I maybe need to do cuts in this. I wasn't planning on it, but typically, as of starting to film this, I am... yeah, they're playing up.
Mrs. Flood is by generation.
Yeah, if you check out the previous video we did of behind the scenes, you'll see how they did some of this, like how they had them standing there with like a rig attached to them to keep them in the same place. Fascinating to see.
She is the...
not how I would have shot it either.
The great work begins.
She's fantastic, by the way, as the Rani. They both are, but yeah, they pull it off so well.
The Rani, she's got a grand.
And they got the dolly rig and everything.
Dangerous scheme that she's masterminded.
Oh, that was the shot for the final shot of, like before the Doctor Who title sequence, I think.
There she blows!
From the minute she walked onto the set.
Thoughts, by the way, on this set. Glad we got this nice big shot. I've said this before. I do not like the colour grading they've done on this scene. On this. It's not colour grading, but it's the colour scheme, I suppose, they've gone with for the ship. Maybe it's supposed to be very clinical, very precise, especially because the robots are very clinical looking and very futuristic, authoritarian. I'm not entirely sure what the word is, but they look creepy as hell, these things. But sorry, I'm trying to talk through having allergies play up. So normally when I'm editing and stuff, I'll be able to like cut this out, or I'll be able to sort stuff out, but it's fine. Yeah. This whole entire color scheme though, this looks better, but I think the white looks, I don't know, in the show it just doesn't look right. I feel like it needs to be darker. Not like this darker, I mean the lights, kind of like in this scene, they need to be darker, or the color grading needs to just lower the exposure or something. Yeah.
I fell in love with her, really.
Not explaining it very well.
It's intense.
It's nice to know they got along really well behind the scenes.
Heartbreaking.
I gotta go.
Behind the scenes crew, what are you doing? The shot of Ruby on the right, they didn't put the shot in correctly.
It's intense.
Look, you cropped the shot in wrong on the right. You've left a black bar. I think they were supposed, this was probably shot wide, and then they were going to scale in, like zoom in towards Ruby. Millie, I should say. So this would have been hidden, but they forgot to push in a bit more. Like, I can't do it on here, but yeah. Never mind.
Heartbreaking.
I gotta go. I miss you.
The Doctor always has a tough time in a series finale fighting one enemy. So this time...
this entire thing that I'm doing, I was mid-editing this video when... So this shows how long it's taken me to do this video, only for it to get copyright claimed to oblivion. I was editing this video partially at the time when the news hit that Russell decided to share AI to his story on Instagram. Why did he think that it's a good thing? Why did he go amazing to it? AI will be the end of us. I have said this 1,000 times, and I don't know if you guys want to see it in some fashion. Maybe I share it on the second channel, but I actually have been recording things and just haven't put it out. But it's footage. Let me get fighting. I want to get a shot of Russell on the screen just to say he doesn't. He shouldn't be liking AI, because I do not want him to put his thoughts about AI and him go, ooh, why don't we? I know he said CGI in the thing, but why don't we CGI old doctors, like the people that have passed and that kind of thing? No, we shouldn't be doing that. Also, because AI does ruin the environment. You know, there's tons to it. The more than I could possibly say in 2 seconds flat. But he is all for the look of classically remade Doctor Who as AI, which I do. Yeah. It doesn't even look realistic. It doesn't even look right. And he knows that, because how would they have got footage? Phones didn't even exist. Mobile phones didn't exist.
One enemy.
Idiot.
So this time I wanted 3.
All the world below.
Yeah, if you want me to release that video, though, I'm probably going to do it anyway. But I've been putting together a video about me talking about some AI stuff. I started recording it in October last year. It's not a main video. It's like thoughts every now and then. I did it when YouTube came out with some AI features. That was where I started it. So I talk about some of that stuff, and then as new AI stuff has happened, I've kind of spoken about little things, not massively, but just my thoughts on a few things, but I've amalgamated it into one video about AI. So, because I hate it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not against technology, but I am against that because of what it stands for, harming artistry work, but not just that. It's incredibly bad for the world, environmentally, resourcefully. It's wasting resources. So anyway,
I have wished. How can he possibly defeat all of them?
What I wanted to see, there was a shot I wanted to see there. Was it after this?
Possibly defeat all of them.
I was interested when they filmed it, 15th of April, 2024. Okay. Wait. Oh, so they filmed this an entire year before the episode released. Pretty much. I don't know the date specifically that's released, but it started going out April time before that, wasn't it? I've also noticed that I'm very intense looking when I watch this stuff, so apologies if I look if I've got resting bee face. Yeah. Oh, and this is the kind of music I was going to do in the trailer. It was that sort of 50s-esque music, but I couldn't find anything great.
Morning, darling.
Morning, sweetheart. John Smith and Belinda are the happiest married couple in the world.
They are, yeah. And by the way, something I was... so I've got really itchy nose because of my allergies, but something that I was going to say, the picture in the background, I half expected them to have had something that was a bit more like a sign that they were in this strange world. That is it that I'm trying to remember. I've edited this entire episode and I can't now remember if it's from Conrad's brain or the Doctor or influenced by the Doctor, but it's through Conrad. I don't know. But also, just quickly on the note of Conrad, I completely forgot when I was editing this, and I think even when I watched this, that Conrad had done, had predicted some of the stuff. That was it, when I was editing. I had forgot about the predicting stuff, when he was saved. When was that? Because I thought that was in the next episode that we find that out. But there's footage in this of him being saved. Oh, that was in the episode with Conrad itself in Lucky Day, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the reason why I've seen it. Yeah. So that whole thing of when we find out about him saying about Belinda and, you don't know her yet, but this is her name, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I had more on that, but it's fine. It doesn't matter.
A beautiful daughter called
I'm waffling.
Poppy. He goes to work, and traditionally she stays at home and does all the cooking.
It's broken thoughts that are obviously being marred by my allergies, which were not playing up when I started to put this recording together.
Chats to her mother in the kitchen all day long. It is, of course, really strangely traditional. And when I say traditional, I mean
50s, classic, vintage,
bordering on a wrong pattern of behaviour, something that's a little bit 50s. There's echoes of 50s design in it.
Well, yeah. But why is it wrong? What does he mean? I get what he means by wrong, as in the way they take situations in this, like Shooty being black and gay. I think it's mainly gay. I don't think they really play on the trope of being racist, do they? Do they? No, they don't. No. They obviously play on him being gay and that in this, which I do not agree with, but they're trying to emulate the things that are wrong with the older days where these things were done for some reason. And I like the way they treat things from the Doctor's aspect with this, when you can see that it's affecting him and that's how he can sense that something's wrong with the world. I like that.
It's a partly remembered and a partly invented world. It's all from Conrad's mind.
The process of getting into the mindset for John Smith was so interesting and quite jarring as well, because I've been so used to the energy of like, come into a space and take charge and take command.
He has also been able to see this from the role of, you know, when David Tennant did the John Smith, that was one of my favourite episodes of David Tennant. I'm trying to think, what was that, Children? What was the episode called? You know the one I'm on about. I'm not going to look it up, but the episode where David Tennant becomes the 10th Doctor is John Smith. That's a great one, where there's scarecrows and yeah, it's a great one. But he's now seeing it from that, where he's seeing the relaxed, standard John Smith Doctor, and he gets to play almost a different character, and I like that.
The mindset for
these are some of my favourites.
John Smith was so interesting and quite jarring as well, because I've been so used to the energy of like, come into a space and take charge and take command. No! But
this episode I loved. You know the thing where he would do they did the back and forth of the words. Still love that idea of the story, and I wanted them to continue more. Funnily enough, I just remembered, this is Robot Revolution. This is the AI storyline. I was talking about AI. Yeah.
John is so not that. He's such a
laid back,
normal human,
family man
in a very sterilized, stifled world.
Aren't they beautiful? I ask you, how can anyone doubt this glorious world that we live in?
Yeah. Sorry, I've spent the last 24 hours, because that trailer that you see at the end for Reality War has taken me... It's taken a little while, but mainly over the last 24 hours, I've scoured through episode footage from the Reality War to edit the trailer. And I've also been making changes a little bit to the beginning of this video with the footage from this episode. So all the footage to me is so familiar. When seeing the behind the scenes shots that we got a second ago, it's so cool. I like seeing the extra stuff.
It's all hanging on by a thread. It's not real, and it's desperately rattling at the edges.
I think it's because the episode footage is official, so we're always going to see that. But the behind the scenes clips that we see with the production crew doing their thing are very rare instances.
And there's like something inside him that's battling to break out. And you see that when he sees Rogue.
Doctor.
Oh, and I didn't notice the... If I can skip back. The London picture. Yeah, I didn't notice that. It's very minor, I know, but also these. They could almost be a nod to the bi-generation. It looks like the two Ranis leaning away from each other. It's not. It's just, it reminded me of it.
Doctor, can you hear me?
I do love the old TV though.
I haven't got much time.
And then there's something inside of him that's like comes alive, that's desperate to break out.
I can only send you one warning, and this is going to sound strange, but listen to me. Tables don't do that.
Also surprised me, because at this point, I believe he is still mostly John Smith up until towards the end. He's John Smith. And he says he finds it weird that people call him the Doctor, keep calling him the Doctor. Because when Conrad calls him that later, he says similar. But then in this part, this random man to him, Rogue, I know he's one of his big loves as the Doctor, But as John Smith, unless he's somehow getting through to him emotionally by appearing, and he's like, wait, I know this man, I love this man. For him, as John Smith, this random guy's appearing on his TV and just saying, hi, doctor. I suppose you would still be curious, but yeah.
From working with Jonathan,
you almost would think he would think it's the same as the Conrad saying the doctor all the time on the footage.
Last year, I remember he was like, God, I just finished and they asked me to shoot this like thing where I talk about tables and I don't know what they were talking about. And
oh wait, so he filmed that stuff, he didn't film it? What? He filmed it, obviously that would have made more sense. He filmed it when he did the episode. They were really ahead of themselves, hence why they were filming pretty much everything back to back, because of things like that.
Tables don't do that.
Yeah, so he filmed that stuff.
From working with Jonathan last year, I remember he was like, God, I just finished and they asked me to shoot this like thing where I talk about tables and I don't know what they were talking about. And I was like, yeah, how weird.
Yeah, and now he knows.
I imagine somewhere in the future, Rogue might pop up.
I wish they wanted him to. I liked him in Rogue. I thought Rogue was very good. He was a very good character. Jonathan played it very, very well. It reminded me a lot of Captain Jack in some ways. And also the relationship that Captain Jack and the Doctor had. It wasn't there. I know they didn't have a relationship, really. But it was the back and forth that they had. It reminded me of that, except in a romantic way.
To read through of episode 7, and there he is. Such a lovely surprise.
So he was there for the read through. Yeah.
Oh my God, you've got our reaction, haven't you? I was beside myself.
On screen, there's a man, a stranger, talking directly to John Smith.
Oh yeah, he might not have at that point realised, why is he there? Why is he just in the room with us? Until this moment. Because if this is their first time reading it, I'm presuming it is, because they said about their first reaction.
And cue Rogue.
Doctor, can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, okay, so he wasn't there in the room, he's just on the screen. Oh, that's so lovely. And they get to see it. And we get to see the unedited footage as well.
No, stop it. Remember, tables?
And he's filming it on his phone as well.
Don't do that.
It was so fun watching it. I love Jonathan Groff and he beams beautiful energy.
He's such a lovely guy. I love him in this role. I just wanted him to be a bigger part of the series, and I wanted him to come back up. And yes, okay, he'll come back up now, but probably not. But it's going to be with another Doctor. It's not going to be with Ncuti. I wanted it to be with Ncuti. Yeah.
I gotta go. I miss you. Well, more than that.
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh, does he say on that? Because on the unedited one, does he say "I love you" in full, or is it still cut off like in the episode?
Belinda's missed all this. She's asleep in bed.
Yeah. Wait, did someone... Was that... Yeah! I don't know if you've noticed. I think I know that's Anita Dobson. But I think if I can see that right and I can't zoom in, fez are cool. She's wearing a fez, I think. Could just be a woolly hat, but I think it's a fez.
Belinda's missed all
Maybe.
this. She's asleep in bed.
Oh, there you go. You can see it better there. Woolly hat. Maybe. And I know I'm pausing too much. I'm sorry.
You're not the midwife.
My name is Frau Rani.
She's so good.
Am I too late?
The end of the Intergalactic Song Contest, we see the bi-generation where we realise, as I think a lot of people have guessed, that Mrs. Flood is the Rani, the old enemy of the Doctor.
Kind of guessed it, yes. Because back in a couple of... Did I say it already? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. Sorry, I'm looking at a silhouette of something on the window at the moment. I don't know what that is. It's like a bug outside the window, but it's moving weirdly. Anyway, yeah, I had already kind of gathered and thought of the Rani thing, which a lot of people did, but I said it as a joke, and I was like, oh yeah, maybe she's the Rani because of, the whole flood, rain. An anagram of rain is Rani. As in that was for Mrs. Flood, and then obviously she bi-generated, and they're amazing together. But yeah,
We are both the Rani.
did you spot, by the way, my little edit I did in the episode? It was very brief, but when this bit happened in the episode, I didn't use this shot. I did I cut them both out and put them in the Shining hallway, because it reminds me of when it goes, "Come play with us, Danny." They both talk to Danny at the end of the hallway.
Now it's like the mistress has arrived. So the Rani is there, which is Archie Punjabi in full flow.
My name
And Archie is
is the Rani.
A little sense of trepidation because she's a character that, has been so
also, I love that they do all these interviews in their outfits as well. It's fantastic.
evaluated. But then when I read it, I thought, no, I think I can find a voice for this. She looks like fun.
I love saying this bit.
She's got that commanding. Yeah.
Your husband is an alien, and so am I.
Well, obviously, Kate O'Mara is a magnificent actress. And
Oh, here we go. We get some time in the Rani. I don't want anything to spoil anything, though, because I want to see Kate O'Mara's stuff fresh. But I'm going to see these probably in a few years at the rate I'm watching Classic Who at. And by the way, the reason I want to get through Modern Who, in case you were wondering, why are you not spacing out a bit more? Are you just going to do it as today and the weekend? Is because I would like to try and get through more Classic Who. And because I've got Modern Who, I would like to then move to Classics. That was the whole point. I said, I'm going to get through Modern, then I'm going to work on Classics. But yeah.
I watched her to just capture an essence of her. But obviously it's 40 years ago and I wanted to put my own spin on it, but at the same time do a little nod to Kate.
I can't let you in. I don't trust you for a...
She is very, very good with this. But I kind of wish they had given her a bit more. Like, I don't know if it's more time or more scenes or allowed her to take control a bit more, if that makes sense. This is one of the things I find a lot in these Modern Who episodes. As much as I love them, they do feel very stunted. I don't know. I feel like back in the day with Classic Who, yes, they were stunted, but in a different way. Back in the old days, it was very much they could allow the acting to do whatever you wanted. You could do and say, or say first RTD era, you could do and say a lot of stuff and be very brash and out there and big bombastic things happening. Whereas now it feels like these things are done under very strict circumstances, or they'll be almost like they are on a green screen, if that makes sense. Like they can only do so much and then they can't interact with anything. So they have to just say and do things minimally and not go and smash a table or... Do you know what I mean? Like back in the old days with, say you had a speech with David Tennant as the 10th Doctor, you could have him screaming and shouting and doing his normal speech stuff, and then maybe go and jump on a table and grab a drink off someone and start drinking it whilst he's doing this speech and rolling around the room. Whereas now, I don't feel like we get that enough. Like the Rani did an entire segment of her talking to the Doctor. She could have been doing so much. She could have been roaming around that room and nothing. We got a great speech from her, but again, it felt like, okay, you could have just shot this on green screen and saved the production studio money by not using that entire room for that scene. I don't know. It's just me. I feel like the production budget was too much being related to Disney. And it's so weird to think that this was the Disney era of Doctor Who, because now we've been so far out of it and everyone's not a fan of Disney. Like, I'm not a fan of Disney. I used to love Disney. I used to also not mind the BBC, because I know a lot of the shows that I like, you know, Doctor Who, Sherlock, Life on Mars, Ashes to Ashes, they're all BBC. Whereas now, I'm not a huge fan, so but I still watch this. So yeah.
Archie's Rani is definitely in charge.
Now.
And they've got such a funny dynamic.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's great because she's like the mother, and Mrs. Flood's Rani is, or Anita Dobson's Rani is rather very much the lackey, but almost like the daughter role.
And ye shall find. Sandwich, obviously. Oh.
Oh, thanks.
Right.
And she does it looking fabulous as well. I mean, God, that outfit that Mrs. Flood had, and it was just fabulous. I was like, you are just such a fabulous baddie.
Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Can I cut your toenail?
She's very, very good. I really wanted to see her as the main villain. She is. But I feel she kind of gets put onto the back burner because of Archie. Which, don't get me wrong, I really do love Archie as the Rani. But I feel like we could have got an equally as good bad character with just Anita Dobson. Because I feel like, I don't remember if I even said this or not, I feel like they split the character of Mrs. Flood. Was this even, maybe this was mentioned somewhere, but in my mind I'm thinking, did they split the character of Mrs. Flood and Susan Twist and then have them as two separates in stories? I think they did. But because they did that, then they almost didn't want to make her the full character, which was, I don't know, it's a shame. They could have done a lot more using Anita. But then the reality war, I don't want to spoil anything really for the reality war, but certain things happen in that. Does that mean we are going to see more of the other person? I don't know.
I love working with Anita. As soon as I met Anita, I think both of us just instantly clicked.
Yeah, that lighting.
It is very beneficial because I think there was a natural chemistry and we both got it.
Oh, that's how they do. I got this entire... So it was a very brief moment I saw this. I got this entire outfit wrong. Well, not the entire outfit, but the fingers. I thought the fingers had these long attachments attached to the table, or not attached to the table, but I thought these things were like on their fingers themselves, and then they were like placing them on the table. They're not. They're little finger holders that are already attached to the table, and they just place their fingers in these holders, which is so much easier for the actor instead of holding their fingers there. See what I mean? So maybe that is just meant to be a receptacle to put your fingers into for this thing, this robot creature thing, to put their, I can't remember what they call it, to put their fingers into in the universe.
Beneficial because I think there was a natural...
Or it's just a thing for acting.
Natural chemistry, and we both got each other. We both have very similar sense of humours and a very mischievous streak, so we had great fun on the show.
Oh, I bet they were terrors.
I mean, she's my other half, my better half.
Oh, no.
Yes. She's brilliant.
Also, am I right in thinking, I know Anita did. Did Archie also do EastEnders as well? I can't remember. I feel like I've got a memory that she did. I don't watch EastEnders, but I'm sure I remember seeing an article about it.
She's amazing.
The Rani and the Rani. Well, I'm the Rani. She's Mrs. Flood. Let's get that clear.
No.
How's the doctor? Getting there.
It's this scene. It's this. I love this piece of dialogue.
Doubts at 30%.
So this is one of my favourite things.
Yeah, I spoke about this in the episode. I love the bit at the bottom where he's got his finger, that little piece of pattern design. I love that. And that's taken, I think, from one of the previous Doctor's screwdrivers. Might be Matt Smith's or Jodie Whittaker's. Could be Jodie Whittaker's. But I love that design. That's Time Lord-esque design.
In this season. This is...
There, on this bit here. Love that. Does look a bit fake and plasticky, though. Oh, it's a bit thrill. It's like a tulip. Like a flower. But it does look a bit plastic and fake. Like a toy.
Arnie Sonic. So after having done David's 60th Sonic and...
Is that what it's based on?
Shooty's 15th Doctor.
I'm still not a fan.
Sonic in all the various colours. The idea was to make something a bit more medical looking.
And traditional. Like a proper sonic screwdriver should be, yeah. And, what did he just say? Medical? Clinical? Like I said, with the whole design.
As the Rani is scientist.
I completely forgot. Yes. About the I don't know whether there's a scientific aspect to it, but I completely forgot that she is a... I remembered hearing something about the scientist thing before. Wasn't during an episode of Doctor Who. I think it was an article that I read about the Rani after I'd seen this episode. Yeah, anyway.
Various colours. The idea was to make something a bit more medical looking, seeing as the Rani is scientist. So that's why it has like the white enamel.
Oh, right. I thought they were just going to match the look of the ship and stuff.
Syringe-like look to it.
Oh, yeah.
And then to add a nod to Kate O'Mara's character.
Sorry, one sec. I know I'm pausing too much.
And then to add...
It was the weird effect that was done on this when they...
And then...
Look at the way this looks here, right? And then...
To add...
There. I think they just light it differently with down lights here on the bottom half, but...
A nod to Kate O'Mara's character back in the 80s. I contacted the guys at the archive to send me some photos of the costume that they have in storage there.
Oh yeah, it's similar to her outfit now. The red design and that.
And I lifted the pattern off of the costume and incorporated it in the...
Oh, I love Kate O'Mara's character even more. I did not know that was the pattern from the outfit.
Strip there. And at the tip, it is shaped like a deadly nightshade, which is like...
Flower.
Beautiful and deadly.
But I didn't know it was a deadly nightshade.
This one also lights up quite nicely.
I just kind of wish it looked a bit less plastic and a bit more real. You don't see it too often, I know, but...
So, we're going to go into stage 3, but they are filming in there right now, so we have to be very quiet.
It's also interesting to see Bad Wolf Studios because, like, I think I've told you before, I used to work in a live TV studio, and the building was kind of similar to this. So it's just interesting to see behind the scenes in Bad Wolf, more so than just... Here's a room where we've got a green screen and here's a camera. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry.
Oh, they're the people with the stuff on their face.
So this was actually the robo chain bit, but they've completely transformed it.
Oh! What?
Sorry.
Probably hence the reason why they showed the episode earlier.
So this was actually the robo...
So that was... Obviously they used less of it for this room, probably.
chain bit, but they've completely transformed it into the Bone Palace.
Set.
Amazing job. Oh yeah, 7th of May this released. Or this was filmed, sorry.
Happy May the 24th.
I suppose it kind of makes sense that I should really have postponed putting these videos out until May the 24th, which would have been cool. Or like putting out the finale on May 24th, but I'm not going to.
You might be able to see the general shape of the robo chamber, but they've completely turned it on its...
Oh yeah, you can see. I never saw it in... Maybe we saw it in this looking shot during the behind the scenes section of it. Because I don't remember it looking like that in the show. We only saw sort of ground level for most of it.
24th.
You might be able to see the general shape of the robo chamber.
So that's what it was.
They've completely turned it on its head. I like that they reused...
Okay. Can kind of see it, yeah.
stuff, recycle.
I like the recycle stuff.
I mean, it's absolutely stunning. I mean, the way that it's completely transformed from the robo chamber as well.
Phil, you've done an incredible job.
It's a secret.
This is stage...
Not the very best kept secret.
1 unit.
Defensive positions.
I mean, the attention to detail is just incredible. And there's the London skyline.
Oh, right, okay. So they actually had like walling outside. Photo walling. I don't know the actual name unless they're screens that show that. They might be screens. But I don't know why. But I assumed that they still did it with blue screen, green screen. Maybe the Doctor Who Disney budget allowed them to do it this way instead.
But yeah, I've actually only seen it in its 19...
I'm glad they don't use the blue screen, green screen. It's much better because at least it gives them more creative input to do it this way. They can get whatever shots they want and they don't have to think, hang on, we've then got to superimpose a background behind that window.
Well, you know, the Wish World form.
There it is. I loved when it looked like this. Much prefer these, except these lighting. I know the name of the lighting because I was going to get one for my house, but it's gone. Let me know if you know. But yeah, I like this setup, the old design.
And there's the London skyline. But yeah, I've actually only...
Yeah, because in this one, they don't have these. They have just strip lights at the top.
Seen it in its 19... Well, you know, the Wish World form.
Happy morning.
Yay, and there's Susan Twist. Which was interesting that we got Susan in this episode. I was a bit... not confused, but I was surprised when we saw her because, you know, we had a wrap-up of a storyline before. And I'm surprised there wasn't more about it in the episode, that she was just there. No one went, wait. You? Do you know what I mean?
Happy morning.
Let's have a look at John and Belinda's bedroom. There's all the, again, like the little live...
A bedroom? Oh, yeah, we see... Did we even see this stuff in the show? We saw the bed. Maybe we did.
And features of, you know, having your baby's photo and a dress.
Oh, the baby photo. Yeah, that's the same on the doctor's desk in the Wish World desk.
Table.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, because this is the only shot that I remember seeing. But
And the lights don't work because it's not a real room. You know, we've got our little garden set up. This is our kitchen.
That's the garden? What?
Garden set up.
Do we see the garden? We don't see the garden, do we? In either this one or the other one. I take it it's probably just for like an out the window thing. That we just see out the window with these in the background.
This is our kitchen, and
but like the radio, why did they place it there if they were just doing shots out of the window? I don't know. Then again, if they were just doing it out of the window, then it probably wouldn't have been there at the time, but they've got massive production stuff in the background.
there's something eerie about coming into spaces like this when it feels very much like a house, but there's...
I'm just trying to think of the garden. We see the front garden, but we don't see... And even like out of the window, we don't really see it either.
Like bits and pieces on the floor, and this, I don't know, I just thought...
Oh, there. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that at all, that shot. Honestly, that could have just been a picture. I'm glad they didn't just do it as a picture, but yeah.
I think it's a bit creepy, like I've stepped into someone's kitchen. So we filmed with Sienna here, the whole breakfast sequence.
Yeah, we see this bit here. I remember that, but...
And she's just a delight. It's so much fun to act opposite a baby because they're so in the moment.
Wait, is that the baby's name? Sienna.
Sienna here, the whole breakfast sequence. And...
Oh, look at her. She's so grown up there. The way she's interacting with them.
Filmed with Sienna here, the whole breakfast sequence.
Look, the way she's just there like, Yep, so what do I do in this scene? Do I give it my all?
And she's just a delight. It's so much fun to act opposite a baby because they're so in the moment.
Is that a different kid? It's obviously it's her. I know there's production limitations with having children on set and that. Was the one behind different? Maybe
because they're so.
Because that's not her, is it? There.
With Sienna here, the whole breakfast sequence, and she's just a delight. It's so much fun to act opposite a baby because they're so in the moment, and
maybe it is.
You can see them engage with you, but also it's like if
yeah, that's how I remember seeing the window in one of the shots. Whenever we saw it, it was just sort of hazy and grayed out. Maybe it wasn't that window I'm thinking of, but they could have also done that to softbox the light for the front shots.
Engage with you, but also it's like if you're trying to get
softboxing the light, by the way, but basically meaning like the light I've got on my face now, but putting something over it to make the light less white. I've got, hang on, like that to soften the shot a little bit with the light, which to be fair, I should probably do myself because that would make the lighting look like that and not like that. Does that make sense? I kind of like that, to be fair. I think I much prefer that. Never mind. Anyway, moving on.
To interact
You probably can't see. I've just realised because I'm only tiny, aren't I?
with you, but they've got no idea what's going on. It's like a challenge in trying to get her to say no. No. It's a lot of fun, and it's so.
And then they have to act straight immediately after that, like they would do.
Unpredictable. It keeps you on your toes.
I'm really hoping they paid her well there. Because adult her wouldn't have a clue, probably.
Look at the city.
Here we go, this shot. This is my favourite shot that we saw of London disappearing. And it confused me a little bit because I was like, wait, is London disappearing down or is this stuff coming up through the floor? But I think it is meant to be that London's falling, pretty much. But if you think about it, well, like the Earth is being ate from the inside out. Because if you think about it, if it's doing it to London, then it's doing it to the entire world.
Farewell to London!
And she only mentions London, but we know when we get the promo shots of this and other, was it this in the finale? We get the promo shots of like the taxi in space, and then we get the Eiffel Tower in another one, I believe it is. But we only see London in this. So, yeah.
We've got a long sequence at the end of episode 7 where the world slips into the Underverse.
And I love it. The Underverse, is that what they call it?
We wanted to involve each of our main characters in that. So you've got Shirley, Ruby, and you've got our new character Winnie in the middle of the city. So we've got the city slipping around them.
This is so creepy, scary, frightening. Like, imagine this really did happen. There's one shot where the thing falls on them and you hear this sound of a grate go as it hits towards them. Yeah. This.
We've got the Doctor falling on his...
They didn't include the shot.
...balcony. As behind them, the city slips away. You've got Poppy and her grandma in the kitchen as that slips away.
Wait. Oh, because the kitchen falls away around them. I was like, why did they decide to shoot that all on green screen? Look.
You've got Poppy and her grandma in the kitchen as that...
See?
That slips away.
Makes sense, it's just that one shot.
We've also got Bonnie Langford's character Mel in the middle of the street as the...
And this is my favourite. When I saw a brief snippet of this in the, I think it was the preview trailer they showed us. Like I wanted to show more of this in the trailer that I made. But when we saw this intrigued me so much. Seeing this eerie light in the sky, the buildings falling around her.
Buildings collapse around her.
Weirdly, I just said the exact same thing.
This was our chance to kind of go around her with a 360-degree track.
Hey, that's how they do it.
So we have the camera dolly, which is literally going to be keeping her center of frame. Then you have the green screen behind her with all the lights rigged around it. So they're going to be moving simultaneously.
So they're both sort of travelling in conjunction, opposite one another all the way through, to the speed of where I'm looking. It's fun. I didn't know I was going to be doing this. It was all quite...
To be fair, if you're doing it like that, I know they wanted to get the right lighting, the right... Because I think it's only behind her they needed that green screen, but then they wanted everything else to be as it was. But to be fair, if you're going to do that, I'm glad they did it on location, but you could have also done that in a studio.
New, so it's quite nice.
Action, Bonnie. The reason we did that was to keep the lighting levels at...
There you go. There we go. That's exactly what I just said. I'm not cutting this. So you can see that it was one after the other. Yeah, to keep the lighting the same in the scene. I did say that, didn't I? I think I did. It was in my head, and I'm fairly sure I said it. This is why I say things when I think it. So I don't seem like a liar or something when it happens, and then I go, I thought that.
Absolutely the same on the green screen. So being able to separate her from the background would be easier for us to do.
They've got the light pole with the light going down, like the housing. I think that's meant to be like the houses falling. I think, look, this thing behind her.
Would be easier for us to do. But given that, it got the setup of the week. Bobby and Ken are 2 grips. Fantastic work.
There, these things here.
You wish this
Yeah, it is meant to be like the houses falling.
world into existence, and then you kill it. Why are you doing this?
God, this was one of my other favourite shots. And I hate that we see so little of it, and I wanted to sing its praises. And if you notice, I believe this is the shot I use for the background of the thumbnail because I love it so much. Yeah. Because I wanted something that was colourful, that showed off this mess that was happening with the world, because it's almost upside down. In fact, is it an upside down shot? It is, I think. Sorry about my stomach. Yeah, it is, I think. I've only just realised. No, but the shard is the right way around. But then you've got the... I'm very confused.
The Doctor actually cares about...
Oh, is that the stuff falling through from the other side into the abyss?
Planet. The Rani's primary motivation is scientific experimentation. It doesn't matter who dies.
Yeah, like falling through underneath here. Don't know, I thought it was just getting rid of things, just erasing them from existence.
Deep within the underverse, he is hidden, the one who is lost.
Yeah, the underverse.
You discover at the end of the episode the Rani wanting to create a reality that wears thin, that starts to fall apart, that's her plan to break the world apart and to reach the world underneath.
Tell me.
And also the reason I thought, I don't know if I... So yeah, I mentioned about the hologram. I wondered if the whole thing about the feet of those alien skeleton things and maybe the feet of her ship. If I can get a shot of it. One sec.
Wanting to create a reality that wears thin.
These. This is very... By the way, this is a very RTD style shot. I like this. The ship kind of reminds me of the... You know, the spider alien lady? Reminds me of that ship. The big star thing, yeah. But the one thing I found with this is this was, in my head, how I'd seen this was real. And then these were, like this was hovering like a ship. And that these were keeping them situated, but they weren't real. I don't know how they would have been held up because these look like legs, like a tripod, but on hinges. I know my brain is very tired today, so I'm trying to get my words out making sense. I'll stop talking.
Starts to fall apart, but
maybe it makes sense to you.
That's her plan to break the world apart and to reach the world underneath.
Tell me who you're looking for.
Omega.
Again, good shot. Also, these... Sorry, stifling a yawn. Are these lines from Classic Who? We probably will find out in a second, but...
Don't.
Okay, that was the end of it. Never mind, we're not going to find out. That was a very abrupt ending there. But we get Archie Punjabi.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official YouTube channel.
She ruined the streak. She did not say, don't forget to subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel. She said, what I do in my version, pretty much, with the Dalek. Archie, have you been watching my videos? She says, don't forget to click below to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Because my one is without the word Doctor Who in there. I just removed the wording. It obviously it's actually Nicholas Briggs doing the voice in a Doctor Who video, or it's in a video where he does a voiceover of a Dalek. Just on camera, he's just going, don't forget to click below, as a no, it is apologies, no, the bit with would you like a cup of tea that I've used before, that's from that video. But I think that was an official Doctor Who video that he did. But at the very end, they have him saying, as a Dalek, don't forget to click below. Something along the lines of that. Anyway, She ruined it, though. She did not get the lines right. I'm surprised they didn't get her to redo that.
Click below to subscribe to the official YouTube channel.
Maybe it was too good with the click as well. Yeah. Do we have an official version of this? Because I really, really like this logo. I remember seeing it when we first saw the... Was it the anniversary specials? Or maybe it was the beginning of Shooty's season? And yeah, very good. No, it couldn't have been the... I don't know when it was. Because do you remember there was a time when we had the PNG logo? It's just a still frame image. Oh yeah, and this is the shots I was saying about in the background with the taxi going through space. There was another one with the Eiffel Tower and that, and this one was my favourite with the taxi. So I'm glad we got an Underverse version. Anyway, guys, that is all of my thoughts about the behind the scenes. Don't forget you can join me on Saturday for the finale episode. Anyway, guys, that was Wishworld. I hope you really enjoyed that with me. That was such a thoroughly good episode, and I'm really excited for the finale, which we will watch next time. I hope you guys can join me for that one. And if you want to check out the full uncut reaction to this or the full live stream reaction to this, you can see it over on the Patreon page, or as a YouTube member, or as a live stream on YouTube itself. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and like the video if you'd like to. Helps to push the channel, and also, yeah, it shows that you like this kind of thing. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully I get to see you guys next time in time and space in our TARDIS. Bye-bye.
Do not forget to click below to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
If you're still here to the very end, then thank you so much, and also a huge thank you to my wonderful patrons: Roger C. Griffith, Douglas Collier, Terry V, Miggy Love, Chris Holmes, Jojo, Thomas Masters, Shoehorn1234, Res, Patrick Durr, Andrew Blount, Carlos, Marla Mize, Rob, Chandra Blair, Scott, Paul Zawicki, Randy, Kirsten, Juan Pablo Camero, JL, Maggie, Freya Alexandra, Milo, Miranda, Edna, Gina Aman, Tess Avaland, Olivia, Maria Stoicheva, Neno, Megan Janoviak, Rainy Tomo, Strawberry Tree, Kirsten Bailey, Boobly Boo, Louise Vanderhoven, Aubrey Terry, Wraithist, Heidi Steele, City D, Bumblebee, Joshua, Jesse, Rena Burra, Meet, Lolita Verbakovskia, Eli, Holly Jeffries, Alenka Hafner, HM Garth, Chloe Grover, Neb, Kyle Baker, Abby Barker, Tom Tattershall, Kristen Olds, Tillycham, Laura Hutchison, Tara M. Wilcoxon, Sazzy Nation, Ferdinand Pitchard, Jim Kay, Sphere, Mel Days, Fran in the Pen, BG, Tara, Rags and Muffins, Nameless Human Being, Deb, Philippa Chapman, Emily, Panda, David Wayne Fox, Jessica Asakovich, Sue Pro, Naja and Workshop, Mike Tunnicliffe, Wolfgang Wolf, Lee, Harvey, Ankame, Aninia, Evan G, Violet Aurora, Pamela Chandler Rash, Scott Howard, Joshua, Robert Williams, Steve Webster, Amanda, Lipaz, Jamie Dodds, King, Happy Go Lucky, Caitlin, Analytical Guy, Maria Torres, Cliff Adams, Jonathan, Dirk, Annie Bonds, Crystal Appleby, Scorpius, Monica Murphy, Sebastian St-Ange, Varga, Leslie McKittrick, Nick Stark, Number 1 Carez, Jen, Biff McKeldin, Birgit, Stephanie Collins, Emily, Ken Duncan, Max, Helena Klitsch, Amy Quattlebar, Ry Levi, Wayne DeFries, JJ, Mikhail Augustine Reed, Malcolm Hope, Lee Hallam, Bill Waite, Charlie Elkin, Mika Least, Jeffrey Welton, Aleidoscope, George, Ingrid, Stephanie Sexton, Jude, Bera, Rubinio GD, Catherine Ellis, Vincent Pare, Sammy Fan, Eric Jansen, David K, Stephen, Edcat, MB8, Border Collie Lover 223, Caitlin, Juiced, The Gallifreyan Rebel, James, Johnny115, Tim, Paul Hess, Frank Tex, Marie Clark, Robin, Matt Quinn, Offer Rock, Bruce Heckerman, Joe, Victoria Helm, James Melton, Beatrice Soiler, Siegfried, Clara Grow-Louis, Lana Gorgeous, David Stafford, Rebecca K. McDowell, Ashley Stanley, Sophia, Fabian, Paul Byrne, Bear, Nadia, and Chris Thompson. If you'd like to see more videos, there's some more on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you next time.